Hello, I'm Anthony Walker, Artistic Director and Conductor of Washington Concert Opera. For our 2012-13 season, we have two marvelous operas from the bel canto period. The first of which is by Vincenzo Bellini and it's called La Sonnambula, or The Sleepwalker. It takes place in an idyllic little village in the Swiss Alps, and the last scene is set just outside a mill, rather like Colvin Run Mill that we have here. La Sonnambula is a perfect example of the elegance, pure lyricism and vocal agility of the bel canto. The gentle conflicts and misunderstandings generated through the opera's plot are all really as a result of Amina's sleepwalking, especially in the opera's climax. Imagine you're one of the villagers and you're standing at this very vantage point and you're looking up in horror as you see our heroine walking precariously towards the mill wheel in her luminous white nightgown. Amina and Elvino are betrothed and they love each other, but a problem occurs when Count Rodolfo comes back to the village after an absence of many years and having been presumed dead. He's immediately attracted to Amina, which causes Elvino to be quite jealous, but Rodolfo explains that in Amina he just simply sees the vision of a woman he used to love. Could Amina, an orphan, be the Count's daughter by that mystery woman? Join us for La Sonnambula on September the 16th at 2 p.m. at the Lisner Auditorium of the George Washington University in Washington, D.C. The kings and queens of Tudor England were a source of fascination for composer Gaetano Donizetti, so much so that he wrote 4 operas about them. One of them, Maria Stuarda, was based on a play by Friedrich Schiller about Mary, Queen of Scots, and is Washington Concert Opera's second presentation for the 12-13 season. Although the central conflict of the opera revolves around Queen Elizabeth I and her relationship with her cousin Mary, and Mary's love affair with the Earl of Leicester, most of the events in the opera did not in fact happen in real life. The opera was very, very controversial in its day and was in fact banned by the King of Naples before its first performance. The king felt that it was improper to depict 2 women of royal blood on the stage in situations of conflict, let alone suggest the execution of one of them in the last scene. There are 2 scenes that I particularly love in Maria Stuarda. One comes at the end of the first act, the confrontation between the 2 queens. It's a scene of unparalleled drama where the 2 queens basically trade insults with each other. Donizetti writes his most passionate and Italianate music for this scene. So passionate, in fact, that at the original dress rehearsal, the 2 divas got into a catfight and basically had to stop the dress rehearsal. The second scene that I really love comes right at the end of the opera, and it's Maria's prayer. She's praying to God before her execution that she be accepted basically as a Catholic martyr. It's a scene of great poignancy and great beauty, and it's one of Donizetti's finest scenes. Both La Sonnambula and Maria Stuarda are rarely performed masterpieces, and I'm thrilled to be able to present them for you here in Washington, D.C. with a full orchestra, chorus, and a cast of international soloists. English supertitles will be projected above the stage, so you'll be able to follow the plot the whole way. Meanwhile, why not visit our website, concertopera.org, or check out our Facebook page. I look forward to seeing you from the podium.